right, if loving you is wrong, fans, hope everyone's doing well. I just posted those two videos I mentioned in the live streams last night about Terrell, it not being Lucian in bed. You know, when Natalie rushes in the room, and then an episode, well, video about Alex being on drugs. Now, I put together a list of all the videos I need to do, and my God, this is a long list, but I am not complaining. The YouTube algorithm seems to be going well this month, so more ad revenues coming in. So just thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos. Thank you to everyone who's been doing, you know what I request all the time, liking, subscribing, commenting, all of that stuff helps me so much. So thank you. And just a quick update. We're closing in on 20,000 followers on Instagram. We need less than 70 people. And I think we're about to hit 119,000 subscribers. So we need a little over 1,000 subscribers to hit 120,000. And we need about 130-ish thousand views to hit 23 million views on the channel. So just a quick update at the beginning of this video, because that's a lot of great news, and I could not be doing what I'm doing without you. So without further ado, let's jump into the video, because that's what you came here for. Sorry, one other question, I promise. Do you want me to do a video about Eddie and Mika and Esperanza, or should I wait? Because I know some people want me to do a more in-depth video about, you know, the fact that their daughter has been manipulated by Eddie to not only despise Esperanza, but any other man she's with that isn't Eddie. I might be able to do that. But for this video, we're just going to be talking about what seems to be pretty obvious. Is Eddie going to run over Larry for having his daughter kidnapped? Because remember, what was it, a few days ago, I'm thinking, oh, based on these episode titles, like, you know, The Great Escape and then the finale, well, excuse me, what I thought would have been the mid-season finale, episode 100 of the overall series, but episode 10, the halfway point of the final season, because remember, at first we thought it was 20. Taken would have been, oh yeah, it makes sense. Eddie gets pissed, he takes his daughter because she wants to be with him, and then they run off somewhere with that $50,000. But no, that isn't the case whatsoever. It seems to me, well, to everyone else as well, Larry's going to make, you know, a final threat. Is there anything you care about, or anything, or anyone you love? Nope. And Larry does some digging, finds out about Eddie's daughter, and has her kidnapped in the middle of the night. Hence why, you know, Esperanza is looking around the house, Mika, and then she runs outside, and a van is scurrying off into the night. Then Eddie finds out. Here's my question. Does Eddie find out before or after he goes to see Steven? I think it's after. I feel like maybe. I mean, the argument could be made, because it's like, why would why would Eddie be going to what looks to be like, you know, apartment wherever Steven lives? Is it because Eddie suspects that Steven has something to do with his daughter being taken? I would hope not. I mean, he pulls out the gun and all, but I don't see, well, this is Eddie we're talking about here, but I think maybe he's just going to go over there because he's pissed off or whatever. I don't know. But I think this is prior to him finding out about Mika being taken, because I think the cliffhanger ending is Mika being taken. You could argue that, you know, when Eddie goes to see Steven, that's the cliffhanger, but I'm more inclined to believe that's when Mika gets taken. And then we get to episode 100, Taken. Eddie and Esperanza's dysfunctional relationship comes to a head, where I think I mentioned in my trailer breakdown, or in the video I did about only 4 episodes left, maybe Eddie and Esperanza kind of work together just for the purpose of getting their daughter back. It's like, yeah, they still hate each other, but when it comes to getting their daughter back, yeah, Esperanza is obviously going to be pissed, because Eddie's doing is what has their daughter taken in the first place. Will Eddie own up to that? I don't know. Will he blame Esperanza? I don't know. But also look at the fact that he might feel guilty, not just because of the whole money situation, but at the same time, it's like, if I didn't have to work the late shift, my daughter would have been with me. Because remember, he told Mika, baby girl, I'd love to get you, so we get a hotel room tonight and stay together, but I got to work the late shift at the police station. Hence why, you know, she was over at Esperanza's house. So I'm thinking that this could possibly be the reason why Eddie looks like he's going to run over Larry in the trailer we got from a while back. So I think it's safe to say that because of him being pissed off about the money, which again, we still don't know how Carl got the photos. but I still don't think Eddie was the one that did it. And with each episode we've gotten so far, it seems like, oh yeah, because Eddie was confronted by Larry a couple episodes ago when he said, you said those were only copies of the photos. Technically speaking, Eddie was not lying. He was telling the truth. Those were the only, excuse me, oh, that came out wrong. Those were the only photos that he was aware about, because those were the photos in the Bible and the contraband that Kelly had in her cell. So Eddie is not at fault here, because how would he know? I don't know how Eddie explained things to Larry, but well, he never did. He just said, I have this information, just wanted to see if you wanted to use it to help your case. Because obviously, like Carl, he wasn't going to tell exactly how he got it. So, well, wait, didn't he say one of the sisters gave it to Kelly? I think so. I believe so. I could be wrong, but I think he did. But for all Eddie knew, that was it. Those were the only copies, so he wasn't lying there. Not to mention, he said he wanted more than 50 grand. Like, the 50,000 was a start, and we still don't know about the deal that was exactly made. Because remember, he was going to trade information, not just for money, but about the whole situation with Joey, Pete, and Andrew. So that's why I was mad a few weeks ago where they completely skipped that scene. Remember? Because you have Eddie waiting for Ian to go get the money, and then Larry keeps trying to offer him a drink, and then after the commercial break, Ian is at Lucian's desk at the police station, and it's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? They just skipped the entire segment where the money came in, and you know, we assume that Eddie handed over the photos to Larry, and yeah, that's it. So we don't know. We don't know. But in any case, here's what we do know. Larry's pissed. He feels betrayed. Eddie ain't giving the money back, assuming he hasn't spent it already. As a result, his daughter's going to be kidnapped, and he's going to try to retaliate to get her back. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. What do you think is going to happen? Will Larry die? Because Larry is definitely not making any friends. I mean, he's fired Ian. He's threatening Eddie. Obviously going to arrange for his daughter to be kidnapped. He's threatened Carl's future career in law. So we'll just have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Once again, guys, I want to just personally thank you so much for helping this channel continuously grow, continuously be successful. So you know the drill, guys. Subscribe. Let's get these numbers up. We're almost at 120,000. The views, I can count on you for that, because y'all been blowing up the channel over the past couple weeks. So I'm not even going to ask you to watch, because, well, I know you will. But just hit the bell notification icon so you are able to keep up with whenever I do a live stream or whenever I post new content. Links to all the social media is down in the description box below. Shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. I just created a new tier called the Bruh tier. That's just for $1 a month, aka $12 a year. On Patreon, I'm going to be posting more. It's going to be memes. It's going to be fun posts, some audio files similar to a podcast. I'm really going to be working on that more once I get more time, because like I said, I sat down, charted out all the videos I need to do, and trust and believe there's a lot. I'm talking, I still haven't watched The Oval yet. I will watch it. I'm sorry I'm late, but you have to understand, we've gotten so much news this week, from the Greenleaf spinoff to another Greenleaf trailer to the news about only 4 episodes left of If Loving You Is Wrong. Ruthless was pretty dang good this week. Bruh was simple. It was just a 1 episode, but I do have a couple videos to do on that. I will not say where I got the pictures from, but a source gave me some behind the scenes photos of Assisted Living and House of Pain on BET coming this summer. I will do videos on that. A lot of stuff's coming your way, so please keep informed by hitting the bell notification. And also, if you want to donate another way, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. It's not mandatory, because again, you watching these videos helps me out in more ways than you can know. And with that being said, that's the end of this particular video, but there is a lot more on the way.